you clicked the video, you know what it is. Today, we're installing Scooter Swap Shop's AC to DC conversion kit and LED light bulbs. When you get your little kit from Scooter Swap Shop, you get a tiny little sheet of instructions. And if you are here because of these instructions, very sorry, because there's something. Anyways, so you've got your front LED, rear LED. This is your splice connector to connect AC to DC. And this is the wire to make all the magic happen. Sweet. Let's go. I'm invisible now. In order to get this party started, what we're gonna need to do is take out the box in order to take the right side panel off. And we're gonna need to take the headlight housing off as well. Lego. So what you'll need to take the box off is a 10mm and a 12mm. And then there's just one 10mm bolt on this side. And then it just slides out from the right side. So in order to take this panel off, you're only gonna need a Phillips head screwdriver. And it's got a few push clips in it, so all you have to do is just push up on the little tab and it comes right up. You're also going to need to take off your seat, and you're going to need to take off the gas tank cover to fully access all of the screws to get this panel out. Once you've got your seat off and your gassy flap open, your gas tank, the flap. There are two Phillips head screws that you have to get off in here. There are two on the back, and there is one big Phillips head right here to get this off. There's one Phillips head on this corner, and then there are two more Phillips heads right here on this side. Once you get all of those screws out, you will be able to take this panel off. One little tab. Boop. Wow, so easy. I'm just kidding, let's not do that. Now, you're gonna need to take this little box cover on the inside off. Yeah, the directions don't tell you to do that, but you need to do it. Whee! All right, your fuse box is actually under this little tray with your little spare tools. Just enough tools to make you mad, as they say. Now we are going to unscrew this fuse box. Tiny baby fuse box. Not lose the screw. Okay, fuse box unscrewed. Now that you have your fuse box unscrewed, you're gonna need to splice a red-black wire. There are actually two red-black wires. You have your two side by side right here. You're gonna need to splice the one to the right. This one right there. Next, you're gonna feed your wire through the frame. So I guess like through this little gap's fine. And then you're gonna need to end up here. We're gonna unplug this. Boop. So now that we have this boy loosed, I'm gonna peel this back. Now we have to get the little metal housing here out for the part feeding into the brown wires. So that is, in this case, the bottom right. So I have to remove the metal pin here in this housing. So now we're gonna put the brown wire married into the purple wire. All right, I think they're nice and married. Very good. You can tape over this if you really want to. I'm not going to. We're just gonna plug this black end back into the green connector. Tuck you in there, all safe and sound. There we go. All right, so now that that part is over with, now we can change out our lights. To take out our tail light, all you have to do is get to this gray tab back here, twist, boop. And there we go. So to take the bulb out, you just push in, twist, and pull it out. Now we've got our fancy new boy. Push him in, twist, and he is in there. And you just put him back in the hole, twist to lock. Yay. For the headlight, you're gonna need to take off this housing, and in my case, my front bar and my windshield. And to do that, there are 4 Phillips head screws, 2 on each side, right there, right here, so it's not too hard. So now you're just gonna take these little pegs out on the side, and they should just be able to pry out just with the force of your fingies. So, you know, and with that, you should push from the top. Oh, whoa, all right, yeah, there she is. Now you just pull it straight out. And we're gonna pull this rubber bit off. Now it's gone. And now you're gonna pull this tab. We're gonna take the screw out right here. Wow, that pops. Wow. Okay, cool. All right, and it's out. Now we have our new headlight. How the heck did this thing go on? When you're going to put this clip back on, there's like this, oh no, I'm gonna describe this in the worst way possible. But there's this squiggly bit, the squiggly bit point goes in this hole. I'm sorry, y'all. The point goes into the light. This square portion goes around the screw, and then the point coming from it that's just like a little leg just goes back into the light. Put your rubber on, because the rubber is what keeps things safe. Okay, now you can plug and play. Boom, there we go. Now that we realistically have all of this stuff plugged up, ready to go, I'm just gonna make sure and see that this works before we button everything up. Well, that works, so that's good. Nice and bright. Tail light, nice and bright. Brake lights work. High beam. Now the not so fun part of buttoning everything back up. One of the main reasons for doing this conversion is to 1, see better at night, 2, be more visible, and 3, just for aesthetic reasons really, because you get a nice white light from this instead of like a gross like yellow. My husband actually did this swap first on his Navi, and we actually got the chance to compare the stark white bright light next to the factory dull light, and it's very different. Anyways, if you like this video, do the thumbs up, give it a subscribe, anyways.